Hello, 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 hello. All right, we are back. So we're gonna play some Minecraft. I'm gonna set up a hardcore world. Um, for it. And yeah, and we're gonna go from there. Oh, my vertical scene is not set up very well. Ooh. I do. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have turned on vertical streaming. Okay, let's just transition. Let's do that. Keep messing around with this. Okay, let's wait till we get into the game and see what we can do with this. I think it might just be this might be the thing. We just do that and we're gonna see what goes on. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna try a normal, or we're gonna try a hardcore world. We're gonna see how far we can get on a hardcore world. My goal for said hardcore world is to try and why does this say stone block? This should just say Minecraft. Update all titles. Okay, and we're gonna see, and we're just gonna see how far we can get, how long we can get. We're playing on Bedrock because I want to get more familiar with Bedrock as well. Typically, weird. Why is this looking all weird here? Okay, there we go. Yeah, typically I play Java, but we're gonna try and do this on Bedrock. Part of it is I also want to get more familiar with the Bedrock Village rules. This Bedrock Village stuff is all weird and messed up. So we're gonna do that. But yeah, so let's just create the world. Let's jump in. I do not care. We'll go. I'm just gonna keep an eye on. I turn on dark fantasy visuals, or have dark fantasy visuals turned on. Okay, here, let's see what we can do about properties. Okay. Not change. Change. You know what, maybe we are good with this. Maybe not. What am I trying to do here? That's not what I want to do there. I don't like that. Ooh. That doesn't look good either. I just reset, transform. There we go. Okay. So if I do that. Okay, and then we can see the bar. Did it this way? Could we? I don't think we were seeing the bar. I did that right. Oh no, we were. Okay. Let's just do this. Transform. Center to screen. Okay, yeah, okay, so. Okay. So yeah, so we are in a hardcore world. I want to see how much I can just do with like villagers, and do a lot of stuff off villagers. I don't really enjoy starting off in a jungle. I'm gonna be 100% honest. So let's see where we can go. The only resource pack or behavior pack that I've installed on here is just an inventory one, which we will probably be reading about. It's the Inventory Manager Lite, mostly because I want to just be able to sort my inventory easily. I play quite a bit of modded, and that's probably the biggest thing I miss from modded Minecraft is just being able to open up a chest, middle click, and everything's all sorted for you. Some stuff there. Trying to figure out where I want to kind of live to set up. Which might be the waste of the start of the day. And actually, you know what? I think we have found it. I'm on this coastline. There's some trees around here. I got some easy early sugarcane I don't need to necessarily start a farm for. We got some skellies, we got some wolves spawning in here, we got some pumpkins over there that I can set up a farm for. Got a little pond. Alright. And actually I don't mind the way that this terrain here kind of looks. I think what I'll do is probably set up in there somewhere. Maybe in this corner. Or at least do something with this corner. I kind of like that cutout there. Okay. Let's get started. We're kind of normal first day stuff. Let's get some wooden tools. And then we can manage some other stuff. And then once night comes, is maybe we'll take a break. We'll read the book here on the inventory stuff. And you know what? Okay, so I want to do something cool there. So I don't want to mess that up with my little, essentially, dirt hut starter base. So let's come over here. Let's go here. Men here. And all right. So I want an axe to start, and we're gonna want a wooden pick to start. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, there we go. All right, let's spend the first day getting some trees. We have an ocelot here too, because it's a jungle. Nice. We run out of the stick here. We're gonna replant some trees as well. Eventually. I feel like that screen is... I feel like my vertical thing is not great. Looks better, but there is a lot of dead space on there. Well, what if we did this? Enter the screen. We leave you like that. We're gonna make a copy of you. Not make a copy of you? Game capture. Game capture, game capture. Okay, and then you. You're gonna make sure it does that. Then we're gonna take you and we're gonna transform. We're gonna center you to screen. We want you like that. Oh, maybe we you a little bit bigger to get rid of that extra hotbar. No, health. Try to see and transform. That doesn't look too bad. Actually, can we add a blur to this? A filter. Oh no, I want to add a filter to. Oh, I'll be able to add a filter to that. All right, well, let's just leave it. It looks a little wonky, but hey, you know what? We're not getting paid to do this. And pick this tree, cutting this thing down, and not leaving a block. It's gonna suck. Hope that works out well. Alright. Okay, so the seeds remind me that I am going to need to build a farm for some food at some point. Would also like an oak sapling from here. Can you drop me an oak sapling? You want to drop me an oak sapling somewhere in here? There we go. Got an oak sapling. Boom, boom. All right. Get a tree planted. What are we looking at for daylight? Not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. Okay. We're gonna need some stone, some cobble, so we can make a furnace and such. Let's okay, let's mine in here. Let's get some cobble and maybe make like a little bit of a starting area here. We can start making some decisions on what we want to do. Nine will get me my furnace. And then let's just make this a 3x3 starting at the stone. Well, I think I went past the 3x3 on this, did I? a little bit. Okay. But whatever. Start with this little 3x3 hut. Go from there. All right. I do want a door. Wish doors didn't come in threes, but hey, there we are. Okay, perfect. Okay. And the next thing we need to do is we need to figure out what we're doing with this pack that I did. Let's get a chest and let's put a chest down. Boom. Okay, punch to hot deposit. Your items interact to toggle on and off. The radius, sneak, and interact. That's a hot deposit block. Inventory, punch or interact with the chest to sort it. Okay, so if I did that. Okay, kind of what I want. And sort inventory. Ooh, and then it does my inventory too. Okay. Okay. And okay, so sorts it alphabetical. Sorts it by color. Default. So if I did alphabetically and I did that, jungle, oak. That go there. Interesting. Okay. All right. Let's actually officially dark out. Let's read the book here. Okay. The sorter items helps you quickly organize all the items in your chest, shulker box, barrel, or even your own inventory. Entities that have chests like lemon can also be sorted by punching with the item sorter. How do I sort items in a chest? Just hold the sorter item and interact or punch the chest. Do I sort items in my own inventory? Hold the interact twice, so they're different modes alphabetically, by color, or by our generic sorting method in order to change sneak. Hot deposit. Hot deposit block lets you quickly put items from your inventory into nearby chests that have similar items. Hot deposit blocks can detect chests from up to 6 blocks away from the center. How do I use punch? Okay. I don't think I'm gonna use a hot deposit. That feels a lot less like vanilla to me that I'm looking for. The items that cannot be hot deposited or sorted. Currently, potions, banners, beds, tools, and anything non-stackable cannot be sorted. All items can be hot deposited. Okay. Cool. So I want to do it just on default. Okay, so this. Keep that on me. Boom, that's all sorted. I do like this. Okay, so let's grab you. It's too bad there is no offhand. Okay. This night, I'm gonna have to do some planning around here. So we should probably create a list of things I would like to try and accomplish. So I think the first thing I need to do is I need to get Wolf for a bed so I can sleep through the night. and some iron. Let's dig this out a little bit more. What is my audio like? Okay. Okay, so do I want to go up or do I want to go down for iron? Just want to find a cavern somewhere. Well, let's just start a little bit of a mining tunnel. Actually, no, I don't want to get too deep. I do have mob spawns. Okay, so I got some. Okay, let's make some torches. There we go. There. Now we're going to be productive here. Do that and that. Make some torches while we wait. Hey. Perfect. All right, so that gets us 4 torches to start with. Okay, so yeah, I guess let's just dig down now. Put you... Do 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 do. We're getting so close to this pick. There we go. That's what I thought. Boom. All right. Not quite daylight yet, so let's 6. Bad spot for that torch, actually. Let's go here. It's a little shady there. I'm hearing some zombies. I probably should have went up looking for materials. Man, this is not great. I'm gonna have to try and find a village at some point too, because I do want to try and probably start with like a iron farm here. Are we? Is it daytime yet? I start messing around, venturing and stuff yet? No. I'm interested in where this dirt's gonna go. Dirt usually went. Oh no, it's just a little dirt mound. Okay. So we're gonna play Minecraft until I kind of get bored of it, and then we'll see if I want to kind of continue streaming for the rest of the day, or if I just kind of want to jump over to something else. I've been playing some other games as well. Might move over to that eventually, but right now we are locked in on some Minecraft. And this mining tunnel is going nowhere. Hold on. Boards. I'm at 40. I'm getting to like slime chunk era. If there's a slime chunk in here. I'm getting into deep slate territory and I have not found a cavern. This has been useless. I haven't even gotten any resources out of this. Just throw down a torch. Down a torch like here. Okay. Should be good. Let's get out of this hole. Let's maybe make another pick, make a sword. Yeah, okay, so it is daytime. Don't care as much about a spoon. I can throw that in there too. This is what I want to like about this, is we do that, and then all my stones all together. And that's what I want. Alright. Okay. Okay, so let's go and do a little bit of scouting. Around here. Oh, wait, I should probably try and remember what my coordinates were. It was 9,200, something like that. What was that, like 9? 96,170. 96,170. Six 170. Okay, so I want to do a little scout, see if I can find a village. Oh, I forgot to see what my simulation that too. Sheep. That should get me my bed. Okay, so we got a savanna over here. Horses. Ooh, that looks pretty cool there too. Yeah, so I do know. Oh shoot, I need to eat. It poison me? Ah, no. Perfect. Raw meat. I do know I need to stay about 100 blocks away from any other village or bed or whatever. So, my sleeping spot needs to be that far away. Okay, once I get an observer, we can do the wool farm. Need actually finding a cavern might be the play here, so we can try and see what the nether looks like early, do a quick peek on it, and try and get some quartz for a wool farm. See if I can find a village somewhere around here. Oh, there's armadillos, perfect. Okay, so we got armadillos for an XP farm. They'll be around in here. Don't care about the llama. Seems good. Actually, I haven't seen any kelp. But I don't think I'm gonna do. Oh wait, I'm gonna need kelp for one of the farms I want to make. Get some. Let's get some of that. Try not to go too far away from what is currently base. I don't want to lose it. I want to be able to make sure I can at least have a pretty successful run back. Oh, bees, cool. Okay, we're in a pretty big cavern here. We got the like a weird type of like cavern thing here. We're just grabbing some. We're grabbing this coal. I don't want to grab that. There we go. Grab the dripstone or the pointed dripstone. So that I can make a lava farm later. We're also looking for some exposed iron. Well, ooh, is this a big? The nice big lush cave. Okay, cool. So we know where that is. You're not brave enough to go into there yet. You're brave enough to grab this coal. We're really looking for is really looking for a village so I can start a iron farm. Really want to have to do a bunch of mining. Okay, I'm not gonna find it in the jungle. Unless I can find something on the outskirts of this jungle. Ooh. There's a lot of water here, so maybe we got like a coastal thing going on. Flint. So we're gonna need about, I think, like 20 flint. I think for the iron farm, for the Fletcher's tables. Or is it 2 per? I think it's 2 per. I might need 40. I might need to go and grab 40 gravel at some point. Okay, I'm not really seeing anything here. Sun's starting to go down, so let's head back. Was this way, I think. It goes negative 170 and 90. Probably shouldn't have picked the jungle to run through. And the fact I should just breaking down melons. Oh, here's our bamboo. I want bamboo, so I can use bamboo. Because that's going to be, I'm going to make a bone meal bamboo farm. That's going to be my fuel source for what will eventually be my smelter. Is my idea. These all may have to change as we run into issues. Right. Oh, shoot. Oh, it's getting dark. I think I might have gotten my coordinates wrong. We may be restarting sooner than... We may be restarting this world sooner than I thought. This run sooner than I thought. We are... I thought we were at 90. I remember something about 90. This... I'm going right the wrong way there. I don't remember being this close to a bamboo forest. Oh, there's 2 creepers. Okay. We are just hoofing it now. Ooh, underwater cave-ish. Not quite a ravine. I thought it was 90. Was it not 90? Was it 190? No way it was across that, is it? I mean, it definitely wasn't there. Oh! Oh. Cool thing is, if I have a hard time navigating through there, so do mobs. Not gonna lie, I am surprised I have made it this far at night. Lockpicker still on? Yeah, okay, good. We may have climbed more than we needed to. Shoot, there's a witch as well. This is not going to bode well. Ooh. They do not care about me, it looks like. I do feel like I am 100% not in the right area at all anymore. Where are my coordinates? Found a ruined portal. Alright, well, I guess we're abandoning that crafting table and... Oh no! My inventory sorting stick was in there. Get out of there. Whoop. Okay. Oh, maybe we're close. Maybe we're close. I don't think it was minus 600 though. That's the thing. None of this terrain looks familiar. Oh, now it kind of does. I still don't think this is right. And none of this is right. Yeah, we have 100% abandoned. Any semblance of a base that I had before. And we are all in on Find Village. Find Village, survive the night. With like nothing on us. has been kind of a bunk seed so far. Not gonna lie. Well, it's almost daytime. They've survived the night. Hmm. Sheep. Guess I should have looked for a brown sheep. But I feel like the white sheep are going to spawn quicker, and I'm going to be able to get a bed faster that way. And then need a brown sheep or another white sheep. I am really surprised that I have not found a village yet. Ugh, sorry I'm so yawny. Okay, there's the thing I needed for beds. We got pumpkins. Need to kill those sheep. Nice plains biome. Could probably save my hunger by not jumping around so much, but there's a brown sheep. I don't want to cheat and use chunk base. I guess it's not technically cheating. I don't really want to use chunk base. This. Might have to. don't find anything soon. We might be... I don't want to get close to the drowned. I do want to grab that kelp though. I still have to mark out 100 blocks away, at least. We'll probably end up going like 200-300 blocks away from that village. And then I still need to set my bed down to somewhere that's going to be able to... How do you lay turtle eggs and not baby turtles? Unless that's a Java thing. I have to start going and killing fish. Ugh. Maybe the music that's jamming me up, but I don't want to play copyright music on YouTube. Village! Village ho! Right. Okay, so I at least want to trap 2 of these guys in the ground somewhere. I guess my simulation, we'll check my simulation distance first. Simulation distance is only like 4 chunks. We're gonna create the base. Actually, okay, so I found this here. Let's do this. Let's grab from the very edge. Oh, and it does look like a good plains. Okay, then there's a thing there. Okay, so let's go at least 100 blocks away from the edge here. So where are we at? 811. So let's go, and we're going down. So down to about a 711, 712. That's where we're gonna do our base area. So around here, let's go a little bit further. Oh, this is perfect too. Okay, so we have a ravine here. That should get us some early resources that we need. There should be some gravel and stuff in there. Ooh, I kind of like that little area there too for a base or to build something. Or even... Oh, there's another village there. Ooh. We should be about 100 blocks away from that village too. I think we take over the mountain. We go around here-ish. We're gonna use... This is the center, and we're gonna take over this. Yeah. We don't have any wood. Okay, so I need to get some wood. Where is... Is here. I do gotta eat. Alright. But efficiency efficiency 2 gold hoe. Perfect. I'm gonna break some grass to try and get some. Oh, I guess I can go and steal the food from the village. What I do want from here is I want a sapling. Give me a sapling. There we go. All right. As long as we have a sapling, we're replanting trees. I am adjacent to happy. This. Okay. And we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do this. I don't think you can use diorite as a... Yeah, okay, so you can't use it and replace a cobble. Okay. Annoying. Okay, so that is where I want to do my base. I do want to grab stone quickly from somewhere. It's getting late. You know what? We don't care about that. We don't care about that. We just need to build a bed. Just need to build a bed. Boom. 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 Bed. To the hole. It's nighttime. Was it not night yet? How am I in this? Just a diorite pit. Okay, so I want to check to see if there is, a thing for the chest pack. D-op, game rule, help you. Pick list message pack stack. Pack stack, dude. Print skull clients, pack stack. Okay, don't know what that means. Tell Rob, message, whisper. No, it doesn't tell you how to get the stuff back. Cool. All right. I was hoping there's something in here where it'd be like, yeah, get your sorting stick back. But I'm gonna have to try. We're gonna have to rewind and try and figure out where we're at. All right, let's take the copper. Don't know what I want it for yet, but let's take it. All right. So we are going to need 20 beds. So I'm going to need 60 wool. Oh, right. First things is breaking a bunch of grass. So I can also... Oh, no, wait. I can get the wheat seeds from the village. We're going to have to eat. So let's get a... Let's try and get a coastal farm set up because I don't have enough iron for a bucket. Go do that. Let's go and take what we can from the village and kill sheep along the way. Because yeah, it's about 60. I need 20 beds. So I guess I could take all the beds from here too. I need 20. With this, we're gonna like break chests as well. Stealing beds or stealing chests, and if they have any, and probably workstations too. I should have probably. Don't need that. Sorry, you walked in front of me. Missed. I think I got room for one more bed. And then we should probably make a chest to start holding the stuff I don't want to walk around with. And we still do need to get... Yeah. Still need to destroy their farm. Okay. Yeah, okay, and I got a barrel on me. As long as we stay close to the mountain here, we're fine. Okay, so the other thing I know is I need to be about like 70 or 80 blocks away, vertically as well, to not combine my villages and mess up my iron farm with like a villager trader or a breeder. I need to be 100 blocks away or 100 blocks away for the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Some wool. Let's just do this. I'd like to keep that on me. I don't really want to keep that on me, but whatever. We got it. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go hit the farm over there first. So we can get some seeds. Then we can build what we need to. As we can hit a couple of beds along the way, but I think all the that's going to be down below. I do have to double check my simulation distance too, which I gotta remember. got the bed out of there. Let's go kill the sheep over here. Well, let's take those composters too. You're gonna have to trap these guys, I think, as well, maybe? They're not gonna have, because if they're in the bell, they're not gonna have anywhere to go, right? Oh no, they are. Okay, perfect. They are gonna go to places. All going in there. Perfect. And let's ring the bell again. Where does everyone else go? How many do I got in there, actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I got 5. Okay, I can start a villager breeder with that. Okay, so I need 20 beds worth of wool, or 20 beds, whichever to come first. Or I guess, I guess I only need 3 or 4 beds 100 blocks away from wherever I'd start my base. Then I can start my breeder. So, for one, that should probably not be considered a village anymore over there. Let's get rid of that. We can throw you in. Boom, boom. Let's say I put my iron farm over here somewhere, because that's where my base is going to be, so I need to be what? Let's say 2050, so if I did, and we're going up, so if I did 1150, 2150, that put me. For breeder. So 2150 would put the edge here. If I built it there, okay, let's go to bed. If I did it out amongst the water, probably be fine. Okay. We're gonna need a bunch of dirt, so let's do that. I think I need at least a stack of dirt to make the 9x9. No, a little bit more. It's 80, what? Yeah, 9 times 9, 81. Ah! No! There it is. Where'd that skeleton? Oh, because he spawned with a helmet. Should just ran away. Okay. Ooh, I didn't want to load into that. wanted to delete that edit. And how do I delete? Delete world. Delete world. All right. Stream behavior packs. We activate that. Oh, hold on. This is Chester. Ooh, when you sneak, right click it. What does this one do? Try that one. Then I don't have to worry about the stick. Yeah. All right. So, let's see if we can do any better this time. Okay. So make its way through. Okay, so we're starting overlooking an ocean, which I do enjoy. That does mean that there might be... No, it's not an ocean, it's just a large river. I was hoping that there might be a... we might accidentally find our way to Mushroom Island quickly. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick run and see if in the first day we can find a village. There's some cows. I don't want to punch cows yet. Well, I might have to. Do keep jump running. That was gonna do it. Do 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 do. I don't think this is a good way towards a village either, but we're getting to the point where I might need to just buckle down and make a wooden sword so we can eat along the way. We find where we're going. Yeah, so yeah, we gotta make a wood sword now. Okay, we're just gonna kill animals along the way. Ooh, no floating trees. No floating trees. Rule number 1. Do 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 do. I gotta threaten about chunk base again, and then maybe we find a village. We're gonna take the sugar cane just in case I don't find any. Ooh, tree. There's a tree forest there. Oh, fish get me sick? Oh no. Neat. Or is that a thing I gotta, like a setting I gotta turn on? Gray sheep, no, but I will. Village, all right, perfect, okay. Okay, so we're gonna spend our first day not completely tearing out this village. Okay, so you look like you go to a cave, which is great, because that means I can go caving for resources when I need to. I'm gonna do this though. Farmer, whenever you get around to it, you can replant those. Okay, we do have a bell. We have some bees. We have some sheep in there. Hey, this is a pretty good village. Pretty good village. Pretty good village. Okay, so let's try and take. There's a cleric in here too. Okay, let's try and take some stock of where we're at and where we'd like to go from here. I have. Oh, that's a big cave over there. That looks like a great plains area. Like a really good plains area over there. We got a whole bunch of different levels for houses here. I think we're gonna go over there. Build. First, I want to try and get a cherry sapling. Okay, so I got a cherry sapling, so I can plant a cherry tree over there, because I should have a lot of oak around there. Is there anything else I want to take from here right now? Let's check to see if we have a blacksmith. Which it doesn't look like it. It looks like we have a cartographer, a leather worker, a cleric. I mean, say no to a helmet. I want to keep the carrots to. Oh, there's more carrots over there. I want to keep the carrots to plant. Because I'm going to use the carrots as part of my breeder. Take the hay bales. Do you have more carrots over here that you're planting, or are these all beets and potatoes? Like all beets, potatoes, and that. I'll come back for the whatever you call it later. Take the food from there. Does not look like we have a blacksmith. Yeah, because those up there don't look like blacksmiths. You have a chest. Oh, I love it. Just go boom. No, it doesn't sort my inventory though. That is the nice thing about that stick, is it did sort my inventory as well. Where the right click sort doesn't. Okay, we're getting late. Are we gonna be able to sweep? Oh yeah, okay. So can I get to the higher house then? Do I have time to get to the higher house? Boom, 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 boom. You're not a blacksmith. Okay. All right. Okay. So no blacksmith. We got whatever we needed out of the leather worker. All right. So that means let's go take a look at the plain spot where I want to try and build my area. I think I really need is some iron. Nothing, eh? You're a cartographer, so you're not going to have anything other than paper. Other houses around here. Okay. The iron golem isn't going to give what I want. Not worth it yet, I will say. Okay. Then we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go boom. We're gonna steal that bed. Do that. All right. Ooh. Okay, that was gonna be somewhere we could fall. Okay. Oh, hold on. I forgot to write down this edge, or remember this edge for where my 100 block edge is going to be. It's supposed to be 100 blocks from the center of the village, but I don't quite know how to reliably count the center of the village. So we're just going to do it this way, and we're going to go... Oh, I don't have coordinates on. That's why that's weird. General? Game? Go coordinates. Okay. Okay, so we need to be at least at 1,015 to be out of range of that village. That was dangerous. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna add a random wood plank or wood block. Okay, so that should be... We should be able to start villaging again here. Another village there. That's good then. Oh, do you have a blacksmith? If I can get a bucket with some water, I would be happy. Because then I can just kind of pick a spot and start my villager breeder. Steal the wheat. You're another leather or another armor. Don't need the second helmet. Not gonna end up taking that cauldron. Take the potatoes though. I don't want the beets. I don't think I've seen an inn before. Okay. There we go. Library. Rary. Okay, don't mind. We'll probably take some stuff from there later. There. So you're the cleric. No. No blacksmith in either of these. That really sucks. More wheat here, so let's steal the wheat. The wheat here, perfect. Let's steal the composter. Okay. No iron, but there's a couple of golems I could probably cheese kill. For the iron that I would like to have. You. Okay, you're the cleric's house. Okay. Okay, so for you going this way, you're at 1228, so 128 is the edge of that village. Not really giving much room in between those two, is it? I guess it's about 1,000 blocks in between the two. Okay, so that's not too bad. Okay, where do we wanna kinda sort of set up here? Wood plank around over there. There's a wood plank there, so I kind of want to set up in between those two, so in here somewhere. I think maybe the top of this hill. This is another cavern ravine type of thing. Yeah, okay. Let's set up around here. Yeah. And then we just need to find some iron. We just need to find 3 iron, and then we can start the breeder. And then we can worry about the other stuff later. I've not been getting any game audio. Oh, I just realized we haven't been getting any game audio through here. Is it all going through VOD? it shouldn't, right? Audio's coming through here. Okay, where are you coming? So you're set to voice meter input. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting... Okay. Well, if there's anyone actually watching this, sorry about that. Did not realize. Okay, so we need a pick. And we need to go... Okay, I got a little bit of food. Actually, do I have enough? I do have enough for a chest. Make a chest. Do this, and we can just... and realistically, what I want to do is I want to grab you, I want to grab you, I'm going to do that. I feel like it's, well, maybe it's a sword. I don't know. Okay, it does sword. Okay, perfect. Okay. We don't have enough for another sword. Okay, yeah, let's just go. Oh, wait, I think I stole a bed, right? I did steal a bed? I did steal a bed. Doop. And cherry sapling. Let's get a cherry tree started right there. And then I believe over here there was a cavern that we can look at. No, I think that's the wrong way. I'm so bad with directions in this game sometimes. Okay. We're up here. Oh, it's almost nighttime. We shouldn't. Cavern was that way. Or right here. We can grab some iron, if not some stone, or a bunch of stone. Let me try something with this. What if I did... Of this one, I do add a that. We did boom. That. I think that's... I don't think that's very good either. Maybe it's not too bad. It might be better. Okay. Well, we'll see how it goes. All right, this way. Yes, we had a cavern here. Let's boop. Make our way carefully down here, or I guess carefully-ish. And what I'm really looking for is just some easy mine exposed iron. Maybe some, oh, there's some coal there. I didn't get to that coal. So let's grab 3 pieces of stone now. On this. Pick eventually breaks. Alright. Zomboid there. Creeper there. Not really seeing what I want, what I'm looking for. We're gonna abort mission. Abort mission. Ooh. Lots of copper and coal. We're gonna climb out of here and we're gonna try somewhere else. There's quite a few like caverns and ravines, so really all I need is like a little bit. All I really want is like 3 iron to start. So if we can come across 3 exposed iron, and I am good. Wait, is it in here? It says simulation. Okay, so my simulation distance is 4 chunks. Okay. To know. That's what I wanted to know. I can make sure I build my stuff in a way that it should always be, hopefully always be loaded. Although with four chunk simulation, I'm not going to be able to touch everything and have it all loaded. That's something I should have remembered I was worried about in the beginning of this. Most iron, some more exposed coal. Then coal. I think what we might also do is cheese some of this by knowing that it's only a 4 chunk simulation radius is what we can do. Run in, we can torch up some areas, and then we can run away and force it to reload. And if we force it to reload, should take into account the new light that we've laid down, therefore not spawning as many mobs in those areas. Would be my guess at a good cheese for it. You guys have a crafting table. Okay, because I don't... Right, because I can't mine iron with wood. I am going to need to upgrade this pick. Regardless, eventually. Got a stack of torches, coal, wood. Might have to cut down a tree soon. Maybe just break some leaves for sticks. Oh, I'm gonna need the planks too. That was a good coal chunk. Nuts. Okay, so nothing there. Copper. I don't want copper. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's really not wasting the pick. Since I'm not going to be able to mine it. Anyways, alright. So there's another cave-like thing here. Coal. We aren't upset about. Not exactly what we want, but you know what the stones say. Let me make a stone pick now. Oh, there's a zombie villager. Excellent. Ooh, actually, I do not have enough stone. Grab another stone for another sword. Want that there. Okay, so let's take you back. Okay, and torching this place up. Ah! Hit me from back there. I'm not lucking out on iron here. Copper, but I can't make buckets out of copper. We are getting close to night too. I'm gonna have to sleep. Need to go lower? Not as long as it was a cave. Nearby. Shut up. Ow. House higher too. I thought maybe it has to be a, maybe it was a mountain biome you needed to be in for it to spawn higher. Let creeper go. Not there, so maybe it is. I gotta go lower. As long as I thought there was a chance for there to be exposed iron, as long as like it was a cavern. It's supposed to spawn in higher altitudes now. Nope. I mean, embarrassing way to end this world. Here's a larger ravine. Skeleton hiding in it. That. Fan of skeletons. Ooh. Get out of there. I don't like anything that's going on over on that side. This way. This way. There it is. That's what I was looking for. For a bucket, we are gone. And then we just are going to what I'm going to do is topper on, we're going to put the breeder. Actually, no, we're going to go 100 blocks down from here. I think that's where, I think up there is where I'm going to try and keep my main-ish base area. That's where I want. Actually, I don't even want the iron farm up there either. I want my villager hall up there. Okay. We'll keep this simple. We'll start this way. Do it. We're nice and easy this way. You just go and we'll grab. From this bed. We are at 520. So we are going to go to 420. Actually, I think because I don't want to waste a lot of. We're gonna build it closer to the coast. Okay. I need to get my iron. Okay, so let's get a bucket. Get another piece of stone. Like here. 3. And let's make a stone hoe. Bloop. Stone axe, stone hoe. And then we are going to grab the carrots. And we're going to find some trees to cut down because we're going to build the walls up out of wood. We are going to have to remember to put a roof on this thing and light it up. So I just need to stay within that, in the inside of that oak. And then I think a lot of the villages over there, because of the way that night worked, is probably zombified. So we are going to... Oh, actually, I could just build it inside of this cave. Here. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's do that. Okay, so what's... Whereabouts is that log located? $28? 28. Okay, so took from here, put a roof on all of this, and then we're going to clear this out to this level. Going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna say this is the wall. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can put a door somewhere on there. So from this corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here. That roof. There. So I don't accidentally spawn some stuff on me. This. While we clear this out. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be 9 to there. 2 out. Either too far there or not far enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Torch. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Torch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Torch. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We're back far enough. Do. Okay, I think I got about 15 minutes left in me, and then I think I am probably about done just streaming for the day. If I'm going to be honest, just short one, good to start kind of this this off. This is my first time multi-streaming too, so it's more of a, I guess, kind of a tech test as well. These. Do I have anything other than... Okay, we might just have a gap in here. I do have one andesite that I can use. Boop, get me up here. That's board. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to set up the beginnings of the farm. Essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this into a crop farm, into a carrot farm. I'm going to throw 2 villagers into here. I'm going to have off of that way a bed system that's going to have like 3 to 4 beds in it. And then I'm going to create a collection area for the babies, and then that's essentially our farm, or our villager breeder. So yeah, and it should, and it works really well. And then after that, we can start working on our mob, or not our mob farm, our iron farm. I'm gonna make this all kind of one shape here. I think I don't want to go up 4 high. I think leave it at 3, and we'll fill in the roof to keep it all pretty high. Like this. On the outside, it'll probably still look kind of suspicious, like there's something here, which is fine. This is a SM or a single player. It's just modded Minecraft. Dude, this isn't modded at all. This is vanilla plus, if anything. Okay. Rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Okay, so then we're gonna go 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 4. Boom. Water. Actually, you're gonna be the way the villages are gonna be going anyways. Dig you out to make sure that this is the right way that I want to go. Could be. Oh, I don't think it is. Actually. Oh shit! That was close. It was this way. This is the way I wanted to go. Let's see if I can get into that village and sleep. And hopefully not kill all of the villagers in the meantime. Get into houses! If I had a bell, I would ding it. Okay. Out this way. One of the zombies wanted, if one of these skellies wanted to drop an arrow and bow, I wouldn't be overly upset. I'm gonna deal with creepers with. Okay, let's go get some water. Okay. So now, let's see my. This is it. Okay. I want to take this way and dig up this way. There we go. This is the way we want it to oops, I didn't want to do cobble, but we're going to bury that cobble. Boom. We're going to do that, and we'll do this. Actually, we'll do the in one since it's got the space. And then port you up on the uppers. side of that plank. Cherry sapling can grow anytime now too, if I'm gonna be honest. Alright, and I need to some be white sheep for now. We'll leave the black guys out here. Really, cherry sapling, you don't want to grow, eh? I need a few beds. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Oh, I had the carrots on me. Okay. Plant the carrot. Oh, let's take some potato. Alright, we're gonna plant these carrots, and then I think that's where we're gonna call it, because I want to go and eat, and I don't feel like eating on stream. We're gonna do that. Kill the white sheep along the way. Because I'm gonna kind of try and keep that village. I guess both of these villages technically active. Ooh, if we... Oh, we're not going to fill it up. They... Cool if they replanted at the village over here, which they wouldn't have because we wouldn't have... Right, because it's only four chunk simulation, so they wouldn't have replanted because I've been out of simulation. Simulation range. So I doubt he has. They have planted more carrots. Oh right, plank too, dude. Planks. Beets. 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 Limo. Alright. Okay. What else was I gonna grab from here? Ooh, I wanna grab. Oh no, I think I already grabbed a composter from somewhere. Maybe not. Oh, excuse me. And if I can find a slab. Waterlog a upside down stair. I want to make a bunch of slabs, and I really only need. Oh, wait, can I not? Make cobble. Thank you. Do that. Two. Perfect. Works for me. Alright, and we're gonna steal a composter. Boom. Thank you. Sorry for losing your job. And we're gonna take the white wool from here. Bloop. Alright. Okay. Always need to just get my... Okay, here we are. What is this thing? Perfect. Wait, is there not enough light in here? Enough light in all the corners. Out. And boom. All right, so we are ready. Okay, so we're almost ready for villagers to move in. I guess we can do that. Okay, and then if I remember correctly, I'm going to need trapdoors here, trapdoors here and here, and then we're going to build a bedroom here, and then underneath this is we're going to have a chamber to our collection facility. Which if I was smart, I would run my collection out this way. Somewhere. Okay, which is probably what we're gonna do. Okay, cool. So that'll make sense. Yeah, I think that is, I think that's gonna be it for me for today. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for me today. This was a nice little kind of short stream just to kind of test the co-streaming stuff. But yeah, and I think, yeah, this is kind of our goal with things for right now. With this hardcore world is I want to try and do as much as I can with villagers and farms and automate things and see how long we can get or how far we can get doing things that way. So yeah. We will see you all next time I decide to stream. Bye. Have a good one.